Yo, Scorpio, what's up? I'm Zach from Pink Flower Tarot, and I'm here to read your cards. Today, Scorpio, we're going to be looking at your love life for the rest of March 2021. We're going to be seeing what's coming towards you, any wisdom, advice, guidance, or messages you may need from Spirit. Scorpio, just remember these are general messages, so they may not resonate with you, but if it does, just take what serves you and leave the rest for someone else who may need the advice. Last thing, Scorpio, I play in a band. I play guitar and sing in a band called Strawberry Cough. We just put out a brand new single called Scorpio Aries and a music video as well. I'm super proud of the song, proud of the video. I think it sounds really great. It is definitely astrology inspired. It's tarot inspired. It's got Scorpio in the name, so if you're looking for some new music or some astrology inspired music, I would really appreciate if you check out our new song. I have that linked in the description box below. So enough self-promotion, Scorpio. Let's jump into the love reading. It's a 5-card spread. We're gonna look at the overall energy of the connection, how you feel towards your person, how you feel towards you, the challenge, and the outcome. So let's jump into it. This is for Scorpio's love life, please, Spirit, for the rest of March 2021. What does Scorpio need to know, please, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know for the rest of March 2021 in regards to their love life? Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit, for Scorpio for the rest of March 2021, please, Spirit. What does Scorpio need to know for their love life for the rest of March 2021, please, Spirit? Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. What does Scorpio need to know about their love life for the rest of March, please, Spirit? 2021. What does Scorpio need to know about their love life for the rest of March 2021, please, Spirit? Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. What does Scorpio need to know for the rest of March 2021? What's your energy, the connection? How does Scorpio feel? What's the person feel? What's the challenge? What's the outcome, please, Spirit? Let's do that one more time. Split the deck one more time for Scorpio's love life, please, Spirit. Okay, this is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio, please, Spirit. 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 There we go. Okay, interesting. Okay, let me just fix this a little bit. Ooh, that's a little bit better, right? Did I do anything? Yeah, I did. Okay, Scorpio, sorry. So the first card in your reading is the overall energy of your connection, your love connection for the rest of March. So we have the 9 of Cups. This is water sign energy. This is your emotions, your feelings. This is your own energy, Scorpio, being a water sign. 9 of Cups is such a great card. 9 is a number of things coming to fruition, about feeling very satisfied. 9 of Cups is about, exactly that, feeling really emotionally satisfied. You've worked very hard to collect these 9 cups, and you feel really good about it. You filled up 9 cups, and you're almost at a 10. So it's like you're just feeling really smug. It's the best way to put it. So as in terms of the overall connection with this card, I think this is a good connection. It's definitely a connection both of you have put a lot of work into, being the 9 of Cups. I think you guys have definitely put in a lot of your own heart into this connection. And I think, you're like 1 cup away from the 10 of Cups, you know what I mean? And 10 of Cups is like, long-term happiness, long-term emotional fulfillment, happy family card. So it's like you're 1 cup away, I think, from really being where you want to be. So I think, there's lots of potential in this relationship, and you guys have invested a lot of time into it as well. For others, if you're dealing with someone new with the 9 of Cups as your overall energy, there's lots of potential here. It can lead to very good things, and it can lead to you feeling really good as well. How you feel towards your person, we have the Page of Cups reversed, so water sign energy again. Pages, to me, they're all about starting to put in the work towards something. You're not a knight, you're not a king or a queen yet, you're just starting your journey into something new. Pages as well can represent messages, and the Page of Cups is very much like love messages. So how you feel towards your person, that being the Page of Cups, is like you definitely love them, you're definitely attracted to them, but they're definitely immature. Page of Cups are reversed to me. Any page reversed to me, it can represent immaturity as well. And I think they're like emotionally immature. They're not very good at expressing their emotions properly. And I think that kind of seems to be the issue here. I think yeah, there's a sense of like, you guys are really close to having like a really 10 of cups, there's a good connection, you guys put a lot of work, but it's kind of like your person, you see them as someone who's still kind of being immature about things. I don't think they need to be immature about. How your person feels towards you, we have the Two of Swords, air sign energy. I see with your mind and the way you think. Two of Swords is all about needing to make a decision, kind of being at a crossroads, kind of like, it's just like, I have to, like, what do I choose? It's very much so just acting upon a decision. And that's what they feel towards you. And I think, even though this is a good connection and there's, there's potential here and like, it's, again, you guys put a lot of work, I just think there's a sense of like, they know like how you feel about them. Your person knows that you think they're mature and you think they're stubborn, whatever, right? And they know that. And I think they're kind of like, they look at you and like, oh, you kind of need to make up your mind about what you want. Like, do you want me? Because this is who I am right now. And it's like, well, do you want that? Or do you want to make up your mind and go somewhere else? So that's kind of what I'm seeing with that, is like they see you as someone who's kind of like at a crossroads in a sense. The challenge of this connection for the rest of March, we have the Page of Wands. So we have 2 pages in the reading. Pages, one upright, one reversed, it can represent conflict, not seeing eye to eye. And that's exactly what I think is happening here. I think even though this is a strong connection, if you both, like there's lots of love here, you're both emotionally satisfied. I just think there's a sense of you guys not seeing eye to eye right now. And that's a challenge. I think the challenge is kind of like, putting in the effort, I guess. Page of Wands to me upright. It's like, yeah, continue to put in the effort towards something you're really passionate about, it being fire sign energy, creativity and passion. And that's the challenge. I think it's like, yeah, your person might be a little bit immature, a little stubborn, emotionally mature. They see you as someone needs to make a decision. I think, yeah, and that's the challenge here, is need to make a decision if you want to move forward, if you want to keep investing the work in this connection. And again, like I was saying, 2 pages, or like one upright, one reversed, there's conflict there. I think too, it's kind of like, I don't know, you see them as this and you got to kind of like accept it and kind of just like keep working with them. And if you want, by the way, this is if you want, like if you want to leave this connection, feel free. But I think there's still lots of potential here. But this seems to be the issue you guys are working through. And then the outcome for the month of March, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. So fire sign energy again. Aces are all about new opportunities being presented to you. It being fire sign energy is an opportunity you're very passionate about. So to me, as the outcome here, and it's kind of going both ways of kind of like, I always find the Ace of Wands reversed. Aces, when they reverse me, is always kind of like acting upon something. But I find the Ace of Wands, normally in the traditional tarot, it's like holding up a big club. And I always find when it's reversed, it's like it's too heavy to carry anymore. So I think for some of you, there's definitely a sense of not moving forward with this person, not kind of moving forward with this opportunity, kind of like putting down this lollipop. Like, I'm kind of just done. I'm not going to try anymore. Part of that is I see a little bit of that, but also kind of what I'm getting. I read Ace as a reader, when I read the Ace of Wands reversed too, like Ace of Wands reversed to me is definitely like sex. Just like very passionate. Just kind of like maybe like, I don't know, there's a sense of you guys, like for some of you, like I feel like you guys are definitely making up with the Ace of Wands. So, I mean, I know that's like 2 very different messages, but they're both coming through that way. Because there's some of you who is like, I could see you deciding to move forward in this connection and like really making up. But for others of you, it could just be like, yeah, I'm done with it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. So we have the Moon. It's a card of Pisces. The Moon is a major card, very powerful energy. It's all about I always find it's all about being on the right path. It's like all the information you need. Nothing is hidden underneath the moonlight. You have all the answers to your questions. And again, it's a sense of like being on the right path. And I think below that, with the King of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, I get a sense of like, I think part of you is like, you're very much questioning your decisions right now. You're not feeling very confident in your decisions. You're questioning if you're on the right path. King of Swords, like you're really doubting your confidence here. And I think it's because you're just feeling very burdened by whatever kind of issues are happening in this connection with the Ten of Wands. I think right now, kind of what you need to do is like, decide if you want to keep committing with the Hierophant. And I think before you can really make a decision is you need to take some time for yourself with the Four of Swords here. To kind of like, once you do that, that's when things really start picking up again. 8 of Wands, like a lot coming towards you at once, very fast moving energy. So there's a sense of like, yeah, you're questioning this path, you're feeling very burdened by it, and I think it's really affecting your decision making. And if you really want to commit or not, you just need to take some time for yourself to make that decision if you want to move forward. And then once you kind of do make up your mind, that's when things are really gonna start picking up for you, Scorpio. So I don't know. I just again like there is lots of like you guys are putting a lot of effort in this, and it still feels like you can keep moving forward in this connection. But there's definitely like I feel like the ball is in your court, Scorpio, about what you want to do truly. You kind of have the control. Let's get some love advice for you, Scorpio. What is the love advice for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Ooh, okay, a couple came out. For release, also I should say we got cups, lots of cups, wands, a little bit of swords. So you could definitely be dealing with another water sign. Nine of Cups is Pisces. Page can be any water sign. So you could be dealing with any water sign. You have wands here as well. And yeah, you could be dealing with any fire sign as well. So, we got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A little bit of air, so you could be dealing with an air sign, but I mean, fire and water is what's really jumping out. Okay, and speaking of jumping out, this is your love advice. 3 cards came out. So we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Below that, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And then let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So with flirt, again, like, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I think, like, there is lots of love in this connection. You guys have put in a lot of work. Even though maybe your person annoys you sometimes, there's gonna be a little emotionally mature. I think there's a lot of love here. And I think it's like, try to remember those things that you love about this other person. So it's like flirt, have some fun, it doesn't have to be so serious. In the sense of like, just like being a little bit lighter, and a little bit easier on them. That's kind of the sense I'm getting with that. Then with keep an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it's like maybe, for some of you, like I feel like this would be a long-term connection, right? And if you're someone new, there's lots of potential there as well. And it's like, maybe you don't really, you want them to be upright, and that's the way they should be, but maybe they're not really there yet, but there's still potential for them to go that way. And it's like, maybe your expectations aren't aligned. It's kind of like maybe this is a person, because there's lots of good potential here, and it's like, they're not your usual type. They're not usually the kind of person you normally deal with. So it's definitely different for you. And maybe that's why it's frustrating about it too, is it's not the normal connection you're used to. So again, like a sense of like keeping an open mind with that. And then let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. It's like, at the end of the day, like, just don't force it, just kind of, I don't know, if it's not working out, and just like let it free then, but it's just like either way, like don't try to hold on so tightly to it, just like let it kind of happen. Like just don't focus so much on like, I don't know, don't let it like rock you so hard that you need to like fix it. Just like let it unfold naturally. Like Spirit's definitely got your back. Bottom of the deck, we have past life relationship. You've known each other before. So especially when I pull that card, especially with the 9 of Cups here as well, like I feel for some of you, it's definitely a relationship you've been investing a lot of time into, and you've known each other before. So it's like, even though you know them before, you don't know everything about them. Even if you were dealing with them a long time ago, and then you're kind of starting new, or you've just been dating again for a little bit, people change. They're not the same person you may have always known. So I don't know, you definitely known them before, which is interesting. Definitely be dealing with a past person. But I think right now, there's Scorpio, there's a lot of potential here still. You put in a lot of work. It could lead to good things. I think there's definitely like a little bit of immaturity going on here, not seeing eye to eye that you need to work on. And I think, again, like I said, like the ball is in your court. Like I really think you kind of get to decide what you want to do with this connection. And all you need to do right now, I think, is like take a bit of time for yourself to decide if you want to commit or not. And once you have the answer in your mind, I think that's when things will really start picking up for you. Scorpio, that's all I got. I hope this reading helps, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.